Oh, retouch. I'm getting prettier. I'm getting prettier by the hours and the amounts of the time of a downtown reach around to ticketed taste. I take that ticketed time to play peekaboo with the douche caboose. I think I'm getting ticketed touch. I ticketed thing. It's about time I get bony busting out that bone chain. You need a little fuzzy mini baby bony. You might need to get the eyeballs up in the ticketed chat, y'all. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Y'all, it's your boy. We starving out here. Trying to stay Frank strong. How we do that when the bonies get fuzzy. How we get bony, fuzzy, buzzy, Frank strong. How we do these tickety things. We try to add all the fuzz from our armpit hairs, from the downtown reach arounds, all the time, all the times we pop out at the IHOP. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Yeah, that's your boy. We starving. I thought I was exactly sure the exactlies of how many exactlies the downtown reach around was gonna reach before the multiples hit the multiples before we had to do addition and subtractions before we had to relearn to return the book to the centers and then I had to go back to the library and then the librarian had to go libertarian on me and hit me with the hard bonies of reality. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. That's right, Frank. We stand Frank strong with fuzzy bonies today. You need a fuzzy bony the way Shaboy needs a fuzzy bony. Can I get some brains in the chat, y'all? We getting Frank strong with fuzzy bonies. That means the aliens in the multiples gonna hit differently every time Richard's wife hits that beef sleeve, son. Ain't no brains here. Trying to find my phone holder. I don't like deal with it. Anybody know what I do with my phone holder after the last League of the Live? Uh, that knowledge will be increasingly absorbencies to where my avocados gonna shoot the next Nerf bullets. Where did I do? I play peekaboo, peek. My diaper wifey is playing eyeballs up in the chicken, the chat, y'all. Ain't no brains here. I got this light though. Didn't add any effects. No effects. Annualities, substantialities, negativeness about the how many morning times pops up. Added zero. Effectiveness. That's. Oh, crusty truffle butter shuffle in. Don't mind if I do. My chesticles is out in the daylight, son. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that got some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat? Can we talk about what pops up in the morning time before the morning time starts to pop off my backsplash and grandma has to start tattletaling on me to skip and then skip starts tattletaling on me to grandma and then grandpa gotta start tattletaling about how many dick pics he sends to ladies in the chicken chats, y'all. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. That's right. We trying to get Boney back on that bone chain. Boney be getting fuzzy. Boney got fuzzy nuts. Boney be where we're wondering about where the downtown reach around of where the fuzzy nuts does gotta get it. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chicken chat, y'all? That's right, Frank. We starvings. We starvings looking like Shane's mama, unmoisturized, super dry, like the Sahara deserts, like the cacti of Arizona. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chicken chat, y'all? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Why are you looking in the keister hole like that? I know I was trying to deep dive down the keister hole. I didn't know you guys were trying to figure it out though. I didn't think you guys were trying to figure out the keister hole. What's going on up there? Down under the I mean, There's no way that I will ever get the winning lotto numbers out the keister hole. I've been asking, I've been blowing, I've been sucking. My suction cups been getting blown off the chickadee chain. There ain't no way I could get the answers out the keister hole the way y'all trying to accept me for trying to get the morning time that pop up. I tried to get the answers out the keister hole, and then now y'all think that I can just hit the eyeballs up. Y'all being naughty, YouTube. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chicken chat? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody that has some brains. That's right. I need hands in the chicken chat. Y'all having a happy day. We were trying to deep dive down the keister hole, and then now we tried the science and experiment of about how many tickety times it takes gravity to win. How many times does gravity got to win against the immense moisture levelization going on in the airs? The airs accumulates moistures. They throw ditty shockers, and then the next thing you know, the morning time pops up, and you talking to Dr. Phil, crying your dry eyes out, trying to clam slam. Well, I need the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all. Eyes up. Skip over here, Tattletale, and that's your boy talking about a downtown reachable. Welcome to the dark side. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, they maybe know somebody, they got some brains. We starving out here. We outside. We trying to do downtown reach arounds for free 99. And Skip over here trying to tattletale at your boy about how many tippity taps goes on the tickety TikToks. That is not the right way to do a contract negotiation, Skip. Ain't no brains here. I don't know why it keeps popping right back there. This is my first time using this tickety thing. I swear, I don't play with it every night. Frank, tell him I don't play with it every night. Frank whispers in my ear as I go to sleep. He's my imaginary friend. He tell him, Frank, I do not play with this thing every time before I go to bed. Everybody's saying that I do, and it's just tell him, Frank, there's no way that I play with this thing every time before I go to bed. You're right there whispering in my ear, licking at my earlobe. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody. They have some brains. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. This is the dark side in the webs. I do know that they know that. I know that you know that they know that. I know that. I know that Skippy over here, Tattletale, and that's your boy, talking about what we be doing when I'm trying to cover my eye holes, trying to go to bed, Frank. Skippy trying to tattletale about those thiggity things about how much Boney be busting on that backsplash. Why you think Boney got fuzzy in the fuzzy nuts? He needed to get the mustache rights. Why do you think I'm dumpster diving with your boy? I'm trying to get the best mustache rides for the low downtown reach around price type of price that you could get, sons. That's right, stay Frank strong. Ain't no brains here. I mean, are you challenging me to a fuzzy bony contest? Pretty sure my fuzzy bony is a little fuzzier than yours due to sitting on my chin. Can I get some brains? That's right, no stoppers, son. All shockers. We shockers up in this money. You try to pop up like the morning time, you might end up seeing what I pop out the front side of the back side of my diaper wipey, son. Do you even know what I'm ready to grill today? You know I'm ready to make quesadillas. Do you know how much peanut butter I'm gonna put on my quesadillas? We don't even have cheese on the quesadillas. It's mostly douche juice. I usually just drop a deuce and smash a pie and maybe know somebody, they maybe know somebody, they got some brains. See what pops up in the morning time, and then that gets most of protein up in my quesadillas, son. I have a guacadeals to have a crocodiles to how many deuce juices you gotta have to do before you sit on my nunu, but that does not mean don't even make any sense that you ain't gonna sit on my nunu before you sit on my face. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Let me see what happens when the morning time pops up. That morning time be hitting different, son. That morning time be hitting like my crusty truffle butter shuffle. Tell him, Frank. While Boney trying to stay steady on the chain. How many fuzzy bonies you ever had bust multiples at multiples before you guys to like look at it, look at it, look at it before you stick it, stick it, stick it, and see what pops up in the morning time. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chicken, chat, y'all? I don't know what happened to my phone holder. My phone holder went, I mean, that money's went MIA on me. I don't know. I mean, I mean, I might think I might know what happened with it, but I don't know. But I do know that I don't know the thing about the morning time until I use my rose from Timu. Them roses from Timu be hitting multiples on multiples. You do not want to use the fifth setting though, homegirls. The fifth setting is douche juice. Everything but the fifth setting, homegirls. Use the fifth setting, you're gonna probably be over there with your cankles over your leg and be like, this ain't doing nothing, son. Use the first setting, girls. I'm telling y'all. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chicken chat, y'all? Oh, okay. How many times do I gotta go buzz before your gooch gonna sit on my noo? How many tickety times I'm gonna have to throw my buzz before you sit on my noo? Okay. Where'd you go? Where'd everybody go? I'm trying to hit multiples of my rows and had my leg flexed above my head, and everybody left. What happened? Hang on. Where'd everybody go? I thought that we were about to have happy fun time, and I was about to hit multiples of my rows in the backside of my diaper wipey. Where'd everybody go? I'm in a tent out by the Ripper. Where'd everybody go? What's going on here? I thought that everybody Skip, did you scare him away? I knew you gave him the honey buns. My glizzy plaza does hit multiples, Grandma. I knew you gave him the honey buns, Skip. Where'd everybody go, Skip? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's some brains. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat? Unless you ready to hit multiples on multiples. You got a glizzy blaster, you got a rose. How many orders you got on the backsplash and refunds from Timu, son? We trying to get these monies looking eyeballs up in the chickity chat, y'all. Trying to figure out the best way to do a downtown reach around, but the failures to communicate is going little bit longer than Boney trying to shake out the bone chain. You need Boney to shake the way your boy needs Boney to shake. I need bones up in the chickity chat, y'all. Turns out you do downtown reach arounds for $3.99 for so little long. You're gonna end up having roses, having to come over here to these big ass, small ass storage units, and then what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to shake a bake and cook a little bit of tickety things up in a 2 liter bottle. We got RC bottles, we got RC cars, we got all these components that you can make. We got components for diggity days. Get your ass down here to these big ass, small ass storage units before I run out of components. I got roses busting off the chickity chain. The clitoral range going peekaboo. Why you think the baby mama drama llama staying Frank strong? Shaking that zombie coat brand bone chain. We got bony bone chains over here right now for $3.99. The zombie coat brand bone chains, $3.99. Tell him, Frank. Tell him, Frank, my imaginary friend telling you. Y'all want Pony be busting out the bone chain. Y'all want child supports. How you gonna keep me from busting when y'all ain't getting down here to these big ass, small ass storage units right here, right? Meow. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. We got glizzy blasters going away for $2.99 on the $3.99 of a downtown reach around on the front side of a beef sleeve, which Holler at Richard's wife Hot shout out Richard White. She's the number one component to the glizzy placer hitting them multiples. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody. They got some brains. Y'all, it's your boy. We starving out here, YouTube. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat? I got a whole deuce juice loose. Use Zombie Co brand WYPs. I do have, I got an excruciating amount of used Zombie Co brand WYPs. I apologize for the taste of the mouth after you lick that monies. But I got a whole load of them. And if you need some the way I need some, I got a whole load of douche juice on my WYPs. We can holler at you. We got bananas. We got all pre-used glizzies. Holla at your boy. Over here is these big ass, small ass storage units. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody. They got some brains. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Hola, I'm OZ. My glizzy blast, I be hitting them multiples though, son. How many tickety times you be tippity tapping next thing you know, grandma over there going, where's the rose at? I don't want the new no more. Yeah, never, huh? Peekaboo, peekaboo. Hola, I'm OZ. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat, y'all? Skip over here, Tattletales, that's your boy, talking about it ain't glizzy season no more, Z. And I'm like, it is glizzy season. Tell me where in the glizzy is he? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that got some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat? Unless you want to tell me about your gun story that's about to do a downtown reach around in your mouth hole, that your nose hole, turn the keister carrots up into a nice free tasty treat. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. That's right, we 69 and the eyeballs up. I'm trying to teach you all how to keep that fuzzy bonies shaking to where the bus is, the patina, the backsplash as nicely as I got. Y'all don't want to listen though. Y'all being naughty. Naughty YouTube. Why you think my glizzy plates are about to bust out here? I try to figure out the best way to finger these tickety things, y'all. Oh, socks in the chickity chat. Barry fans up in the house. Hey, Barry fans, you already know. You see my TikTok. I ain't got no socks, Barry fans. I just messed that all up due to zooming in and out and stuff, and do my inactions to inaccurately show you the way my toe suck on my toe, dog. Suck that money. Oh, oh, oh. Dad, let me know when you bust. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody that got some brains. Cause y'all, it's your boy. We starving out here. We got these chickens clucking around the front side of the tent, Frank. You see, I try to stay Frank strong up in this money. I tried to decrease the inflation rates of how many tariffs as we got to do. So we made fuzzy bonies, Frank. We tried to lighten up the load for the douche juice caboose, and they still ungrateful, Frank. They be talking about but what about the roses, though, Z? They ain't even trying to get Frank strong the way we used to get Frank strong with the hard, extra hard bonies. This is a soft bony. It's soft, it's fluffy. We used to get extra Frank strong with a hard bony, Frank. That is not the tickety time we on now. We getting softer out there on the front side of the backside, y'all. What's going on out there? There ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. Maybe know somebody that got some brains. Gotta get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat, y'all. Frank, this is a travesties that goes on the backsplash of how many tickety times I even had to have my backsplash hit on my front side, Frank. I know you my imaginary friend, son. I know that my bony used to be really hard, and now it's really soft. It's looking soft and it's a little bit flaccid. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat, y'all? My baby wipey smelling a little bit extra nicely after I use my rose from Timu. How many tickety times you ever hit that rose from Timu? And let me know how many tickety times you be eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Y'all being naughty, YouTube. Naughty. You thought, oh, eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Naughty, naughty, naughty YouTube. You thought just because I can't see about how many downtown reaching rounds you trying to do to me that I think that I don't know that you ain't being naughty because I can't see just because my eyeballs going down, diggity, diggity. I know my camel toe and my clan stand be hitting them multiples. Naughty, naughty, naughty YouTube. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity, chickity chat? Y'all, ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that's some brains. Can I get some hands in the chickity, chickity chat? Y'all, I'm trying to figure out the best way to downtown reach around it before the downtown reach around starts. The downtown reach around me back, and then I'm gonna have to get extra moist. And I ain't got any mustard left. And I was trying to find out where the honey mustard went into where Grandma gonna do the clam slam to where I could get my Rocky Mountain oysters deep throating. I'm talking about deep, deep diggity, diggity, deep throating. Nothing, 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 nothing. YouTube. Can I get the yacht balls up in the chickity chat, y'all? I got zeros ideas of what's in the world. I did with my carousels. I thought that I was gonna spin around and look like a nice little pretty shiny thiggity thing, and then now my carousels went missing on me, and I'm getting into the eyeballs up in the chickity chat, y'all. Ain't no brains here. It's hard saying this Frank Strong, huh, Frank? When Boney's all flaccid and soft and squishy. If you need a soft, squishy Boney like this, holla at your boy, because I got you on this, on the like not free 99 tibbity to get the eyeballs up, y'all. My glizzy blaster does hit multiples, Grandma. That's naughty, naughty, naughty. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat? Welcome back to the dark side. Ain't no brains here. YouTube. Can I get the eyeballs up? That's nothing, nothing, nothing. I thought that we were doing communication to failures to communicate the failure to communicate the way we could get the wheels spinning around to where the hamster, maybe the gerbils could pop out the backside of my diaper wipey. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat? Y'all being naughty, YouTube, naughty, naughty, naughty. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? I once learned that if I do a downtown reach around for free 99, the next ticketed time, that money gonna cost my nanner an eyeball on that ticketed things. Can I get the eyeballs up in this money? Nothing, not. Oh, you like my bananas, huh? I like my nanners too. Can I get the eyeballs? I am the banana king. I am the leader of the banana family. We here to stay. We gonna stay. We here to stay. We gonna stay. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat? Nothing, nothing. I need bananas in the chickity chat. You down with your boy? Like your boy down with your boy? I need bananas up in this money. Like my banana popping up like the morning time. Ain't no brains here. Empty out your prison pockets. I need your lips on my lips. Now your lips looking better than my lips though. Can I get some brains, y'all? That's right. This is the dark side. It gets a little bit dark. Dirk Dickler taught me the way to teach me to how to throw me a new before I even ever figured out how to use my hustle muscle. That's right. I use my hustle muscle good, son. Why you think I got the whips? I need to charge extra prices. I'm talking about pricelessness to sit on my new son. Can I get some brains? Empty out your prison pocket. I need all that. I need all of that. I need that sitting on my new. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's some brains. Y'all, it's your boy. Hola, I'm Ozzy. Welcome back to the dark side. I need some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all. Unless you want to eat the free tasty treats. Oh wait, free tasty treat. I'm already knuckle deep in this money. I'm already triple double knuckling. Eat a free tasty treat and guess the color while you spam brains. We landed on yellow. Yellow, the official color of the banana family. We the banana family over here. So you like getting nanners? You want your nanners? I am the banana king. Can I get some brains in the chicken, chat, y'all? Peekaboo, peekaboo. Welcome to the dark side. If this is your first time here, I do apologize, but we encourage you to buy your sex toys off of Temu for that liggity low price instead of getting ripped off at Walmart and Amazon. Instead of going and selling methodzines and 80s ice creams to the girls at the Myers and Menards, I encourage you to sell it to the girls at Walmart. And you're gonna increase your percentages of how many low prices that you could get. Okay, the eyeballs up in the chicken chat, y'all. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that's some brains. Okay, the eyeballs up. That's nothing. I just tested that thing and I ain't get banned. I've been getting banned every diggity day on a downtown reach around. I get banned for not even saying any diggity thing. I get banned for doing my diggity thing. I get banned for smiling. Check this out. You ever been banned for doing this, yo? I have. You ever been banned for licking a rose, yo? I have. You ever been getting banned for licking a nanner? I have. That's why I am the Banana King. Welcome back to the dark side. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody that's some brains. Can I get the eyeballs up and then chickity chat? Naughty. My brain be doing downtown reach around time about free 99 for the free 99. How many tickety times y'all gonna tippity tat to make sure that Shane's mama gets moist? Because Shane's mama will not get moist without the tippity test. We need a little bit more tippity tapping going up. We need a little bit more action here. Shane's mama needs to get a little bit more moist. We need the tippity tapping action levels to go up, balls up. We need the tippity tapping action level to go up through the 10 down by the river. We need that money to go be hitting a little bit different, to be hitting like Shane's mama be hitting them news. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Thank y'all for laughing and tippity tapping. Unless you ain't tippity tapping. If you ain't tippity tapping, naughty. Ain't no brains here. Oh, I mean, I'm on Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Zach, we love you. We know that your glizzy blaster don't hit multiples, Zach. That's not your fault. That's due to your father. We're gonna blame it on your daddy, son. You want a new daddy? I will sit my noo on your mom's snatch. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat? Does your mama know about the rose from Timu? And that she could come here to the 10th down by the river anytime she lickety likes Zach, what? I mean, like, I don't care if your mom's 69. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat? Naughty, Z. Why I do these diggity things all the time? Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all? That's right. I think it's time to need a free tasty treat and gets the color while you spam brains. Oh, we landed on red. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need some brains up in the chickadee chat. It's naughty. I dropped deuces in my diaper wipey. What you thought I did? Why you think my bony on a bone chain? We trying to squeeze these monies loose. Then we got fuzzy bonies over here. My imaginary friend told me to do backflips, but instead I be hitting multiples with the roses. Tell him, Frank, we try to stay Frank strong up in this money. You need to get a zombie coat brand bone chain. You don't like eating free tasty treats? I'm guessing colors. What you do with your day? Whoa, Frank, that was red. It was very close to black. I mean, that's like right next door to black, Frank. Like, as very, 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 very close to Black Frank. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat? We try to inform you of a downtown reach around. We try to tell y'all to double WYB up and keep the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. I try to tell you to bust multiples with this rose from Timu, and y'all keep wanting to sit on my nunu. I mean, I do understand that the gunsteria of a downtown reach around with my fuzzy avopods makes everything of the thing feel a little bit better, but Nosy knows that there is no reproduction systems like my nunu. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Thank y'all for laughing and tibbity tap in. Trying to keep y'all plugged in. I know the plug ain't on the chain. My plug fell off the chain. What did you write in a fucking paragraph down on the floor? What they say, Frank? Frank, block that guy. I don't know. I don't know what they say. I'm sorry. I ain't get no brains. Maybe know somebody. Maybe know somebody that got some brains. Cause you holler at your boy. We starving out here, son. Trying to stay Frank strong up in this money. You think that it's easy to stay this Frank strong when I gotta eat so many shit sandwiches that I'll be dropping deuces, Rocky Mountain oysters, dropping cum dumpsters down my toilets. The reason why my dumpster diving be going so strong that my bony be so long and strong, way larger than average, fluffy and flaccid that all the liggity ladies want all over bony, trying to get this money off the bone chain. Next thing of the thing I know, peekaboo. Hola, I'm Yamozi. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains, y'all? You wanna see where my dumpster dive goes, huh? You really glizzy blasting all the way through the front side of the backsplash, huh? You sounding like you in cahoots with Skip, huh? Tell him, Frank, stay Frank strong up in this money. Why you think I got so much protein? Tell him, Frank. Tell him the diet. I need oysters in the cum dives of the front side of the backside, son. You think you gonna try to tell like Skip? Skip, you gonna really go tattletelling all the tickety time, huh, Skip? All the time? All of the time, he said. All of the time? Hell yeah, y'all. Thank you guys for laughing and tippity tapping. This is the dark side of the interwebs. I need to know if you know that they know. I know that you know that they know that my glizzy plastic does hit multiples on multiples, grandma. My banana family tree berry. I don't know why I tree glizzy plastic. My banana family tree very straight. And I do know that I will sit on your cum dumpster after you sit on mine. Can I get an apple pies first though? Can I? Oh, that. Oh, I ate too much cat food today. Oh, I do apologize about that because I did eat a lot of cat food. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that got some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? I do know that they know that. I know that you know that they know that. I need the yacht balls up in the chickadee chat. While you throwing them shockers and you ain't throwing blockers, you sleeping on that nunu. And in all reality, you should be sitting on that money because grandma over here trying to tell you about how many glizzies it does not take to hit them multiples, while the glizzies do take multiples to hit. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that's a brains. How that's your boy. We starving out here, trying to get the peanut butter and jellies working in between the toes, trying to get the glizzy blast that busting for the summertime, trying to figure out the best way to get bony on a bone chain. I need some ideas, y'all. What am I supposed to do? Do I put SPF 50 on that money, or do I just like shoot snot rockets straight at that monies? What do I do? Douche juice. Dylan, nobody likes you, Dylan. Can I get some free Shanes? Dylan, nobody likes you, Dylan. Free Shane. Dylan, your Shane's like left butt cheek. Nobody likes you, Dylan. Can I get some free Shanes in the chicken chat, y'all? Shane's mama will not get moist. Dylan is a disappointment to the whole family, and nobody likes you, Dylan. Can I get some free Shanes? Ain't no brains here. Free Shane. Free Shane. Dylan, use a whole disappointment to the whole family. Why are you even coming around here? Why are you sniffing around? You trying to get back underneath my nuts? I already bust in your face, dude. And you gonna come back here when you want more? You want seconds? Thank you, sir. Can I have seconds? Can I get some free shanes up in the chickadee chat? Nobody likes you, Dylan. Dylan, your brother is way better and got a way bigger bony than you. His bone chain, I had to order an extra exclusive large bone chain like this one for your brother. I got one of these for you. I mean, you got like that stretchy one. Like nobody even cared. I mean, no, ain't nobody worried about you. Ain't nobody reproducing. Nobody production system. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. Maybe know somebody. Get some brains. Can I get some brains in the chickadee chat, y'all? Thank y'all for laughing and tippity tapping. And Dylan, ain't nobody worried about your bony game. Your bony game looking long and strong like freaking. Wait, that's. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody. They have some brains. That's right. I need some free Shane's up in the chickadee chat, y'all. Show Dylan. That Dylan is Shane's brother. Y'all think that I'm capping. Dylan is Shane's brother. I need some free Shane's up in this money. Dylan, everybody loves your brother. Nobody likes you. You ugly. Your mouth smells like blue cheese. Your mouth smells like Shane's mama's butthole due to that's your mama's butthole and you've been licking on it. Your family tree looking straighter than mine's, sons. Can I get some free Shane's up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Eyeballs. Eyes up. I thought my eyes was up here. Now you guys trying to do double, triple, inverted camel toe backflaps. That does not make my turkey curtains go peekaboo, peekaboo. That's against the rules, y'all. Can I get some free Shanes? Ain't no brains here. It smells like your mouth. Will you sit on my face again? Thank you, I think. Ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Did you holler at your boy? We starving out here. YouTube. I need some hands in the chickadee chat. Y'all having a happy day. And throw on a happy dance. Cause Skip's over here trying to tattletale on me due to Richard's wife hitting so many multiples of the beef sleeves that I cannot consistency of how many douche juices my diaper wife gonna contain, stunts. I got Gonsaria of the face plants. Ain't no brains. Skip, chill. Hola, mi amo Z. This is brought to you by the dark side of the interweb. We do not endorse any, or include any inclusiveness as to how many times you gotta drop douche juices out the face of the front side of your backsplash. But can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that has some brains. Everybody be calling this my halo. They be like, Z, you got a halo, son. You looking like an angel. That's only because I'm so pretty. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat? I look like an angel on the morning time of my new sitting on grandma's face, huh? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know. I need the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. Y'all keep being so naughty. I might have the morning time, pre-morning time. You ever had that that pre? I'm talking about that pre where the pre turns on and the pee turns on the douche juice and Boney start getting a little bit squishy, Frank. You know how we get Frank strong with that pud. I'm talking about that pig. I'm talking about eyeballs. You know I'm talking about that piggly wiggly squiggly when that money be hitting that differently off of the morning time. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know so. Peekaboo. Did I hear somebody? Talk about swooshies? Two bags, because my avocado just shot out the backside of the front side of my backsplash, and this money be looking fuzzier than the keister bunny went down the keister hole and tried to tattletale on your boy talking about peekaboo. This keister bunny went down the keister hole way too many funny times. piggly wiggly squiggly be hitting difference. This money, you shoot this money down the backside of your diaper wipey. When it's sounding like this, it does way better than the vibratos. Way better than the vibrato. I'm talking about that money. I mean, you gonna buzz multiples on multiples on multiples. Let me know when you buzz. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chicken chat? Trying to stay frank, so you writing paragraphs again, huh, son? You think I got enough time to read a paragraph when I can't even read a sentence? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody that got some brains. I got shades on. Boom. I'm Ray Charles today. Can I get the eyeballs off of my camel? Pre-diaper wipey. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat, y'all? Thank y'all for laughing and tippity tapping YouTube. How in the hell y'all doing tonight? Y'all feeling fresh to death with the fresh to deafness, the fresh shavelies, fresh and looking like Shane's mama on her birthday when she about to catch beef sleeves from Richard's wife, though, son. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody. They had some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I do know that you know that they know that I know that you know that Guys Pies is one of I mean, Frank, tell them about Guys Pies, Frank. Tell them. I think that if I do it, it will be an injustice to the systems of free and Shane. We need Shane free. Can I get some free Shanes? Frank, tell them about Guys Pies. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know some balls up in the chickity chat, y'all. You think that I know that you know that I think that you know that I know that you think that I know that you think that I know that you know that I know that you know that I think that Boney be busting off the bone chain every time you smile and kick a giggle fart, huh? You want to giggle and fart for free 99? Tell them, Frank, it ain't free 99. I need that video footage. Y'all think the recompense is the recompense is where they can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat? Y'all cheating against our rules. Tell them, Frank. Frank, tell him it's against the rules, Frank. I'm dropping deuces. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Tell him it's against the rules, Frank. YouTube. It's against the rules. I live in a tent down by the Ripper. I got yard birds. I got child support to pay. Tell him, Frank. Tell him about it. Nosy knows all about it. If you need a little bit of financial advice, attorney advice, you might not want to get their eyeballs. Tell him, Frank. Is Skip got to tell him, Frank, where you at? Skip, Frank, where you at? My imaginary friend is not telling y'all nothing. Where you at, Frank? Tell him, Frank. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains in the chickity chat, y'all? We trying to keep y'all Frank strong, but apparently Frank is as soft as Boney is. Ain't nothing getting hard over here. We ain't staying Frank strong over here due to the amount of succumbers that we have ingested to the diet and the dietary supplements of the powders that we had shoved in our booth of our douche juice caboose. Can I get the eyeballs up? I know my diaper wipe be staying fresh to death. Why do you think I gotta do these things? Tell him, Frank. Where'd you go, Frank? I know that they know that. I know that you know that they know that. I know that you know that they know that. I know that you know that. I need the eyeballs up in the chickity chat. And my best invisible friend is over here playing peekaboo with me when I'm trying to stay Ray Charles to the nonsense. And I got gonorrhea of the mouth of the old country's buffets coming through my douche caboose, and I don't even know how to handle this money because I got T-bones walking through my Adam's apple when I'm just trying to grow boobs. crusty truffle butter shuffle properly? Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chag? Eyes up. I know my camel toe be looking extra fresh. Fresh to deafness says, can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chag, y'all? You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that has some brains. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that has some brains. Ain't no brains here. Maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that has some brains. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that has some brains. Ain't no brains here. Hola, I'm Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I need some brains up in the chickadee chag, y'all. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that has some brains. Ain't no brains here. I need some brains up in the chickadee chag. They say I'm pre-recorded, son. They say my nippy slippies ain't the actual factuals. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that's some brains. I need some brains up in the chat, y'all. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that's some brains. Ain't no brains here. I need some brains up in the chat, y'all. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that's some brains. Can I get some brains in the chat, y'all? I will save you if you sit on my new. Give me one of them gummy, nummy, ain't the brain. I put the Yardbirds down, y'all. I try to be a family man, y'all. I try to do these diggity things for the family, for Boney and a bone chain. Try to bust multiples for safety first. There's shockers and blockers. Now y'all want to call me out on these diggity things, huh? Maybe there's somebody, has some brains. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, has some brains. Hola, I'm OZ. Welcome back to the dark side. They call me a presidente these parts. This is a banana family. I don't know if you like dumpster diving, but you know, I spend a lot of my time in the dumpsters too, searching new news. Can I get some brains, y'all? Thank you guys for laughing and tippity tapping, y'all. I don't know if you know that they know that I know that you know that they know that I know. I don't know what diggity dang about giggity. How many tiggity times it takes for Richard's wife to hit that multiples with that beef sleeves. But he says she be busted 69 times though. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Hell yeah, y'all. Ah. Y'all want to see me eat a bug that's gonna bite my lip? Who wants to see me eat a bug that's gonna bite my lip? Let me know down under. I will do it. I wasn't gonna do it, but I'll do it. Y'all want to see me do it? I will do it. Let me see some bugs up in the chickadee chat, y'all. A little bit of bugs here in the 10 pound by the ripper. I will bite. I mean, the bugs bite my lip like they are ruthless. They worse than yard birds. These bugs. Y'all want to see me get bit by a bug right here? Still throw some bugs up in this chickadee chat. Look like you bugging out like the skip that be Tattletales on shit, boy. Just a bug. Looking like a bug. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need some bugs up in the chickadee chat. Y'all want to see me get bit by a bug, son? Ain't no brains here. Peekaboo. What in the world is going on in this douche? So I thought I was gonna get bit by a bug, and now y'all over here talking about what kind of pantyhose am I wearing on my head. That is not the right question, sir. The right question is, when is you gonna hit my old shocker, my new shocker, my nana shocker, my little birdie shocker, and when you gonna sit on my new? Can I get some brains, y'all? Ain't no brains here. Maybe know somebody. We're trying to get Boney harder. What are you writing a paragraph again? What the hell's your deal? I'm gonna read your whole paragraph, dude. Ma'am, whatever you are. Oh, oh yeah, you're probably right. So yeah, a woman did this. A woman did this, and now I'm in love with a man, and the man I'm in love with is Skip. What do you think? He's been my hetero life mate the whole tickety time, son. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, that's some brains. Can I get the yacht ball? Wait, are you gonna try to give me some child supports? Like, Boney needs all the extra pay, the back pay, the backsplash. Like, look, my backsplash looks jacked up. Look at, I got cum dumpsters and baby mama drama llamas. Like, if you're gonna like help to add the pace to child supports, I could always use that monies. Can I get the eyeballs up and then chickadee check, y'all? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's some brains. Oh, you want a tent tour, huh? I will tent tour you as soon as you dumpster dive in the front side of my diaper wipey. I will tent tour you as soon. Dang. Well, this is the dark side. That man don't exist here until he sits on my noo and shows me a miracle of him walking across my crusty truffle butter shuffle for 2 seconds. I need 2 seconds from my mans over there. For my diaper wipey start to get a little bit bony, be busting off the bone. I mean, I know he's not very hard right now. He's very soft, but we gonna get him hard. You keep saying that man's name, Boney gonna get hard, and I might bust. I might bust out my eye holes. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's a brains. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee check, y'all? Welcome back to the dark side. They call me Presidente these parts. I am the Banana King. Y'all wanna throw these bananas at your boy. While I'm just trying to get Boney a little bit less than flaccid. You can peekaboo out my front side and my back side of my douche caboose. But what you might wanna do is catch these hands from Skip while he's being your new neck master. Cause Skip, look at his neck. Haha. He ain't got no neck game. Your boy got all that. Look at that. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that got some brains. I need some hands in the chickadee check, y'all. I don't know where my phone holder is. It's really fucking me up right now. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that got some brains. Good to see you're still breathing. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. Say his name one more time and I'm gonna drop a deuce. I will shit on the camera. You think I won't shit on the camera? Dare me. Dare me to do it, son. Hey, thank you for figuring out what I was doing. Good job. Somebody up in this money got some brains. What's your name? Somebody got some brains. I don't give a damn about that guy. Who's the guy? I don't know. Somebody up in this money got some brains. Can I get some brains up in this chickadee chat, y'all? How many tickety times you got a tippity tap before grandma has that slippity slap that money all over all over your clam slam before your glizzies got to start to get gonstarias around the diarrheas coming out the mouth of your backsplash. Before grandma has to start sitting on your face and then you gotta owe her child supports and talk to Maury Povich. Our banana family tree is very straight. Welcome to the dark side of the interwebs. We the banana family. I'm the banana king. If this is your first time here, it's time to spam a brain. If you went up, spam a fucking sock. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's some brains. That's right. Tell him, Frank. We got Boney looking hard as shit. I don't care that he bends in his flaccid. Boney's hard as shit. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's some brains. Can I get some brains? Chickadee, check, y'all. I'm pre-diaper wiped up. I'm triple double diaper wiped up. My diaper wipey looking extra stretchy due to grandma throwing that bony neck game to the next liggity level with the tippity tapping. Y'all tippity tapping all the way to where grandma about to have raccoons popping out the front side of the back side of my mouth. I mean, I have 69 with a couple possums prior to this. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody has some brains. I need some hands in the chickadee chat. Y'all having a happy day. I know I don't know where my phone holder is sort of screwing the game up. But is it though? Is it though? Is it though? Is it wearing the glizzy? Is he wearing the glizzy? Did the glizzy go? How many glizzies do we got to bust before the glizzy does turns into the multiplications and the multiplier? Or when we eat free tasty treat, and guess the color. Why you spam brains? Whoa, we landed on green. That was clearly green, Frank. It was very close up black, but it was definitely green, Frank. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, they maybe know somebody, they got some brain. Y'all keep tibbity tibbity tapping. I might take my diaper wipey off. Y'all going tibbity tibbity tapping to a mouse where Boney gonna bust out the big Boney gonna bust out the bone chain, and then I might have to eat extra proteins. Do you know how many how many bugs I got to eat right here? Peekaboo, peekaboo. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody. They got some brains. Everybody up in the chickadee chat. Man, love and respect. I have zero clue what the hell y'all saying. I got people looking at what it says and then tell me about what it says tomorrow. And actually, I don't even have that anymore. So I don't know what the hell's going on in the chickadee chat. Can I get the eyeballs off of my camel toe? My camel toe be hitting, getting extra stretch while grandma trying to talk about my bony be getting extra hard while it's clearly soft and fluffy and bendy. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Thank you guys for laughing and tibbity tapping. Welcome to the dark side. I am the Banana King. This is the Banana Family. You want a dumpster dive with your boy? I might figure out a way to do a dumpster dive over a tour. Like I want to do a dumpster dive tour. Like, as a matter of fact, like, I mean, we got dumpster dive tour if you really want to do those tickety things. Where's the best dumpster? You know where to go. How many tickety times you ever had to fight a Waffle House cook out the dumpster, and then you get ruthless and toothless yardbirds, and you catch baby mama drama llama while you dumpster diving trying to catch your blue waffles, and then the next tickety thing you know, you end up with more baby mama drama llama. Just holla at your boy. I'm a dumpster dive down that dumpster with y'all. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Hell yeah, y'all. What's with your paragraphs? I wish I had you on Streamlabs and OBS and stuff so I could read all the whatever words you're saying because you're saying a lot of fucking words, yo. And there ain't no way I could say them. And I can at least say that you're saying a lot of words. I don't know what the hell the words coming out your mouth is because you're saying a lot of words. I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? We starving out here. You see the striped pants. You see the diaper wipey. You see the eyeballs going down, diggity down. I do know that my crusty truffle butter shuffle be hitting different due to I did not have no Tampax on today. I tried to use a tampon, but not that they don't work the same way as Tampax. Can I get the eyeballs up and then chickadee chat, y'all? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, that has some brains. Hell yeah, y'all. All right, y'all. So what did I do? Want to go on a big one? We just want to go on a big one? Let's do a big one, huh? Who needs a big one? I need brains. I need brains in the chickadee chat. If you my real fans, if y'all my fans, I need to know if you maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brain. Finish my sentence, y'all. I need to know where my fans at right here. I need to know where my fans at. You maybe know somebody that's a brain. You want to go on a big punch. You ready to go tongue punch that knuckle punch for a gooch on the douche caboose. Oh yeah, OnlyFans. I gotta almost set up. It's gonna come. All right, Bobby, that's cool. I'm apologize that I busted in your mom and didn't pull out. I should have just pulled out. I'm sorry, Bobby. My pull-out game at that point in time in my life was bad, and I busted and introduced you caboose. I'm sorry. You should have never been born. I do apologize for even. But you tell your mom that is from Hung Game as strong as that we used to be. Boney gonna be her new neck master once again. Just tell your mom to holler at your boy. But I do apologize for busting it in the culo. Like I should have not busted it in her butt. I should have left it on her backsplash. I do apologize, Bobby. That is my fault and my fault only. I should have just pulled out and busted on her backsplash. Hands up. I do apologize when I should apologize. I should have just pulled out and busted on her backslash. What am I supposed to do? I mean, I'm trying to go get you some milk, son. I'm trying to deliver the milk. Do you need the mailman to You don't even want to talk to Aerosol. You don't even know what he does to dolls. He'll be buying a Barbie doll and turn that whole money into a whole thiggity thing. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity check, y'all? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's some brains. Can I get some eyeballs up in the chickity check? Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, man. I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, for sure. I try my best to do the thing, the best that I could do it. And also, throw a little bit of sideways. Though. I mean, I'll throw curveball. I throw curveball here and there. Something you ain't expecting. If you ain't expecting something, wait till you see the next thing I got that you ain't expecting. Cause I even got myself tripping on the next thing that I ain't expecting. Like there was a lot more in store. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Y'all think that it's all eyeballs and gooches, straight only fans and ostrich farm. Try to clam slam due to I'm so pretty and all these thiggity things. There's a lot more. And now I'm looking right now. I'm like, I feel like I didn't even got paint on. I barely even got. I mean, is there paint on my face, or is that just Shane's mama's moisture levels? I can never ever do a 48-hour live stream. I mean, maybe I can on YouTube. No, is that a challenge? Today is the wrong day for that challenge, but I mean, I can do a 48-hour live challenge since I'm on YouTube now. And I'm on the BLC. I mean, maybe I might be able. Yeah, no, yeah. But on YouTube, maybe I can do a 48-hour live stream. If y'all want to see that, hit me up and maybe next weekend, because this is the end of my weekend. This is the end of my weekend right here. So you're catching me at a bad time to say something like that. You should call me yesterday and said that. Well, you probably were saying that yesterday, except for I don't pay attention to the comments and then chickadee chat. Gotta get the eyeballs up. And I ain't got no brains. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody that has some brains. But for real, 48-hour little live stream, especially if I could do a couple of things I hollered at people about today that I could do interludes and things that like give me a break to eat and drink and take a deuce juice. Y'all want me dropping deuces on the camera, huh, son? Is that what's the hidden ingredient? Y'all be just trying to find out when I'm busting pony off the bone chain and dropping deuces, huh? I think that's part of the recipe. Y'all trying to find a hidden recipe what goes into dropping the deuces. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's some brains. Can I get the eyeballs up in the shade, chat, y'all? Damn, are you a scientist or something? Who the hell are you? Like, we got Bill Nye the Science Guy in the house talking about how many roofless and toothless yardbirds did what driggity drugs at what time due to how many teeth they have in their head. You about to have me call Paige and wake her up. Don't do that. Hell yeah, I'm tripping too. This is funny. This shit's even funny to me. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, they maybe know somebody that's a brains. That's right, y'all. I'm telling you, you better finger bang that sub and the bell, cause you gotta stay tuned for what the hell I'm gonna do next, y'all. You even think you know what I done? You know what I'm gonna do next? Shit, I don't even know what I'm gonna do next. I surprised myself. I'm in the middle of surprising myself. I'm about to hit up my OnlyFans girls to try to OnlyFans some things in the morning time and see what pops up. And you think you ain't gonna surprise me about what I'm about to do? We are about to surprise the whole world, yo. Boney getting binky, bendy, Boney. I got Boney. I mean, if you need one of these tiggity things, just holler at your boy. I got a Boney for you. You can take him on a trip. You can take him for a downtown reach around, whatever kind of Boney. This is the first time I ever had the likes and the views, even on YouTube, yo. Shout out all y'all up in here laughing and tibbity tapping. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's a brains. I need the eyeballs to go down, diggity, down on that downtown, reaching around type of time of where my baby wavy starts to get a little bit extra stretchy, and then the tibbity test going off the bone chain. Boney over here, we try to stay Frank strong. We try to inform y'all about doing a downtown reach around. But Frank, we can't keep Boney staying all bendy and fuzzy so long. He's gonna get hard. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's some brains. The morning time does pop up at the least expected time, just like the turtle heads popping out the backside of the front side of my diaper wipey. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee tag, y'all? Hell yeah! I just threw that turtle. Hell yeah, y'all! Ain't no brains here. Thank y'all for laughing and tippity tapping, y'all. We had a new epicenter of a new thiggity thing, y'all. We about to do these thiggity things. Thank y'all so much for laughing and tippity tapping. Until next time, remember Boney about to go busting out the bone chain. The Yardbirds about to go cluck, clickety, click, clucking, trying